Hi guys, happy Sunday to every one of us. Happy first Sunday of the year of 2026. Um and happy new year once again. I'm really very sorry that I couldn't come on live stream to teach. I've been doing a lot of things today. Today is my market day and this is the first Sunday of the year and it fell on my market day. So of course there are a lot of things that I have been doing and I did a lot of consultations today as well. So I'm really so sorry that I couldn't come on live stream. To those that called and checked up on me, I'm fine. Okay, and thank you for checking up on me. Um if you know that you have had or you are having any of these dreams and you are still in one position, I don't know what you are waiting for. I don't know what you are doing. Do you understand? I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you are doing. Why are you still in that one position? If you know that you have had any of those dreams, you're supposed to have a shift. A spiritual shift is supposed to happen in your life. If you know that you have what? If you know that you have had any of those dreams, when you have done the things that you need to do, you're supposed to have a positive shift. You are supposed to be on a positive frequency, not negative frequency anymore. You're supposed to be on a positive frequency right now about your life. So if you know that you are having any of these dreams that I'm about to mention and you are still feeling stagnant, you are still feeling negativity around you, you need to take the bold step and do what you're supposed to do. You see, this year 2026, it carries a lot of things. It carries a lot of blessings. It carries a lot of abundance. It carries a lot of good luck. It carries a lot of positivity. So it is best you tap into it and collect your own portion of the blessing that 2026 carries. You do not want to, go through the same problem that you went through in 2025. You understand? You want to move forward in life. Do you get me? Now, number one dream here is you dreaming and you see yourself fetching water. You're fetching water from the river. You see yourself that you're fetching water from the river and you are carrying it and you're taking it home. That is an amazing dream. Do you understand? That is an amazing what? An amazing dream. You see yourself that you're fetching a bucket of water. Not that you're fetching the water in a basket. If you're fetching the water in a basket, that is a bad dream. You put the basket in the river and when you bring it up, the water is leaking out. That's a bad dream. Okay, but when you see that you're fetching the water in a bucket, that is an abundant dream. That is a blessed dream. Do you understand? So if you know that you've had this kind of dream before, or you are having it recently, or you've had it in the past, my dear, walk and do things about your life. Go and do proper and deep consultation about your life and know why you're still in that stagnant energy that you feel. Now, number two dream in the line here is you dreaming and you're seeing celebrities in your dream. You dream and you see celebrities in your dream. You dream and you see great men of God in your dream. My dear, please. When I mean great men of God, popular men of God that are known all over the place, go and what? Do proper consultation about your life. If you know that you've had this kind of dream and you're still in one position, you still feel stagnant in one space, in one place, go and do proper consultation. Do you understand? To know what the problem is and how to solve it. You're not supposed to be in one position. Now, number three on the list is seeing yourself that you have been handed a key. Somebody gave you a bunch of keys. You see that someone handed over a bunch of key to you, right? The person gave you a bunch of key. That is an amazing dream. You are meant to lead. You are meant to what? To be a blessing to people's life. You are meant to change people's life. You are meant to be a problem solver. Right? You are meant to be what? A problem solver. You are meant to open different doors. You understand? You are meant to what? Open different doors when it comes to people's life. You understand? You help them spiritually. You help them physically, not only spiritual aspect. Now, that is a good dream. You've been handed a bunch of keys. Somebody gave you a bunch of keys. That's a good one. Do you understand? It means that it is time. for you to go about that your calling. If you know that you've had this dream, somebody handed a bunch of key to you, know that it is time to go about your calling. Now, when I mean go about your calling, I'm not just talking about a spiritual calling, right? Everybody has a calling. There are some persons that have a physical calling. There are some that has a spiritual calling. While there are some that has a spiritual calling and a physical calling together. Do you understand? So when you dream that somebody handed a key to you, it means that it is time to what? Go about that your calling, to go and start it. That's what it means. That's what it means. Do you understand? So stop sitting back. Stop, using rope till they tie yourself. Only you go come they cry. You are having dreams like this. You move. Do you understand? You what? You move. Then the other one on the list is seeing fruits, ripe fruits, fruit that are in good condition. That is a blessing. Not rotten fruit. Rotten fruit is bad. But if you see that you are having a dream and you are having ripe fruits, right? It is a good dream. You're picking fruit from the ground or you're plucking it from the tree or someone is giving it to you. It's a good dream. Either the person is giving it to you like a plenty fruit, or maybe the person is giving you just one or different kind. But as long as there is a fruit in that dream, it is an amazing one. Do you understand? And then the other one here is seeing mango in your dream. Mango, somebody gave you a mango and the person told you, this is the gift I have for you. Or you see yourself, you're plucking mango from a mango tree. That is a good dream. That is a blessed dream. That is a dream that shows that you are supposed to be great. That is a dream of greatness. You seeing mango, you're plucking it from the tree, or someone gave it to you as a gift. Not that the person told you to use it to do a spiritual work or whatever. The person gave it to you as a gift. That is a good dream. Do you understand? That is an amazing An amazing dream. Do you understand? That is an amazing dream, okay? Now, the next one here is you being given a gift, receiving a gift from somebody. It might be someone that you know, a familiar face, or somebody that you have never met before. You don't even know the person. But as long as you receive a gift in that dream, that is an amazing dream. That is an amazing dream. You receiving gift from somebody. Somebody gave you a gift. That is a good dream. Do you understand? That is a good one. It means that you're supposed to be great. Then another one is you receiving eggs. Egg. If you know the spiritual meaning of egg, you will not look at it like it is just a dream. You receiving egg. Somebody gave you an egg, either in a carton or in an egg crate, or the person just gave it to you like that in a bag or whatever. But it is egg. You receiving eggs in your dream. That is an amazing dream. These are not dreams that you want to joke with. These are not dreams that you want to look and wave. You don't have to wave it off. You don't have to wave it off. And then the next one here is seeing a white chicken. A white chicken in your dream. Maybe someone gave it to you, or you see that you are the one wearing it, or you just see it or something, but it is a white chicken. Alive, not dead. Not a dead one. The one that is still alive. A white chicken. It is a good one. These are dreams of abundance. These are dreams of abundance. You being in that one position, you still feeling stagnant. That is wrong. Go and do proper and deep consultation about your life and know what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to be doing that you are not doing yet. Go and know about it so that those blessings that you have given to you, you will receive it. Then another one is seeing plantain, bunch of plantain. Not a seed, a bunch of plantain. Somebody is giving it to you as a gift, or you are cutting it down from the tree, from the plantain tree. You cut it down in the dream and you took it to your house. A bunch of plantain. Either if it has to do with an unripe one, it means that you have to be patient in that thing that you are asking for. That your blessing, you have to exercise patience. It will come, but it will come at the right time. But if you see it that it is a ripe one, or maybe as you bring up into your house, it was unripe, you brought it to your house and then it later changed to a ripe plantain, it means that your blessing is now. It don't near you. The blessing is close. It is a good dream. It is a positive dream. Okay, it is a positive dream. So please go and do proper consultation about your life. Do you understand? So that's that. Okay, my name is Rebecca Ayawotutu, and yes, I'm a spiritual consultant. I do spiritual work. I do everything that comes to do with spiritual. I don't do evil work for anybody, and I do not cast a love spell on anyone. Okay, if you want to look for solution about your life, you are free to enter my DM and message me. My WhatsApp number is displayed on my profile. All right, so thank you very much, and God bless you.